4 eagles right there. So the sap is on this end of the stick here. I'm just going to set it in. And sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for it to actually break the surface tension. There it goes. You can see it's only thrusting on one side. And so it's just spinning around like that. Oh, oh, there's the other side, lighten up. That'll straighten her out. There goes upstream and spinning around again. Gotta be careful because I'm standing on really fresh ice. I don't really want to fall in today. So all that was just a little bit of sap that I poked out of one of the bubbles of one of these balsam fir trees. So here's a small one. Can't really see bubbles like this. Just these little tiny sap bubbles. Obviously I'm not gonna poke it with my finger. You don't want to get that sap on you. It's not fun to deal with. So yeah, just any of these trees with the bubbles like this, eh? You just get a little stick like you saw, and you just poke a little. That's too dead, but poke from the bottom, and that way it doesn't spurt out at you. And oh, why not, eh? Find a nice stout little twig. Try to get off all the... There. So you can see that I've made a nice little wedge tip to kind of go underneath a bubble and push real gently, kind of rock it back and forth. Sap is pretty cold now, eh? It's getting to winter time. You can see some sap has popped out. So then I'll kind of squoosh it out and scoop it up. In the summer, this would be a lot. This is like maple syrup. It'll run and it pops out real easy. So you have to be careful. Oh, that's a little better. There, that's enough. 2 bubbles is plenty. So you just got to keep kind of spinning it as you walk to where you're going to drop it in. Spinning it and keeping it in frame and not slipping and sliding. There's that stick still swirling around in there. So usually what I like to do is drip a drip first. I don't know, I like the single drip that scoots around for a while first and then drop the stick in after. Or you can use the same stick to pop a few bubbles, but don't go crazy on the tree. Pop maybe 1 or 2 little bubbles off of a tree and then try to find a different one. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, it's a little otter. Cute. Well, I did that, my drip dripped. And I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna stick the stick in then. Same thing, sap is on the end that I don't have in my hand. Just drip her in. Hear that little otter? Come on, stick. So you can see the sap is actually underwater. It's got to be on the surface. There we go. That should help. It's really cold too. Obviously, there's ice. Oh, there it goes. I was hoping this one would go a little straighter, but oh well. There it goes. I'm also watching for that otter. Crashed into the grass.